Hi everyone, and how are you doing? Just refreshing myself a little bit, ate some things, had a little bit of water here, took a little break, now my voice feels much better. Playing with a parasite, let's go. As the tournament continued, Joy was challenged by Weevil Underwood. I mean, we already know this guy, don't we? But what Joy didn't know was that Weevil was using his underhanded tricks again. Weevil slipped a card into Joy's deck. They would make sure that none of Joy's strategies would work. We'll settle this fair and square with a duel. Alright, let's do this. That's fine with me, but we'll duel for 2 locator cards. That's if you even have to. Yugi squashed his creepy little bug the first time they squared off in Duelist Kingdom. Now I guess it's my turn to do the same. It's time to duel. Look, what I don't get is Weevil kinda cheated the parasite in Joy's deck, but you know, like, Joy could be like, this is not my card. Just like throw it out. I don't know, man. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, interesting. A lot of trap cards here. Little Wing Guard. Once returned to your end phase, you can change the battle position of this card. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's throw all of these down. Bottomless Trapple. When your opponent summons a monster with 1500 or more attack, destroy that monster with 1500 or more attack, and if you do, banish it. That's cool. Okay, and then let's just summon Little Wing Guard here. Okay, I'm getting prepared to hold B here, as they ask me every time whether I want to activate something. Okay, here comes the Space Typhoon. It's the trap hole right here. That's too bad actually. Time Wizard and Baby Dragon in my hand. I mean, I can't help but notice that they could have potential. Okay, we got Skull Dice, we got Kuna with Chain here. Okay, Little Wing Guard. Let's have you attack this guy. Oh, look who it is. That's just great. Yeah, there's another defense position monster there. Wait, this is for... We can get some attack with this, then this attack and defense equal to the times the die shows, and then we also have graceful dice here. I mean, let's use it. Okay, that didn't do a lot. That's great. Okay, we got 1500 now. So this could bump it up to 2000, so... I mean, let's just use Skull Dice here. Okay, now we're up to 1500 here and he's down to 1500. Oh, actually what we could do is activate Kunai with Chain. Like the monster to equip this little guy here. Oh, and we couldn't change the battle position. Oh, it's only when the opponent attacks. Okay, my bad. Already squandering here. At least we can get rid of this one now. Oh, Kisetai. This card is equipped to Baby Dragon. Now during each of your opponent's nearby phase, increase your life points by half the attack of the monster with this card. I mean, it's not too much coming from a Baby Dragon, but still. If you got a polymerization now, that would be great. Oh no, it's just another graceful dice. No, I really don't want to summon Time Wizard actually. Because I'm still holding out hope for that polymerization, but I mean, at the same time we have to get the damage in there, so I'm not going to use Time Wizard's effect for obvious reasons. It can destroy all our monsters and then when it destroys all of our monsters, it just kind of like gives us half their attack's damage. I guess damage to our life points. When your opponent draws this card, it's special summoned. Blah blah blah. Does it not work when I just destroy it like that? Okay, here take some damage, Weevil. Okay, another face down card. Okay, I guess Parasite can't be activated when we just destroy it, so... What's the defense actually? 300, yeah, I thought so. So here's another little Wingard. I like this card actually, it's not that bad. Decent stats, I guess. I mean, we might as well activate Graceful Dice now, then they will also not prompt us all the time. That's 4 on each one, that's not bad. So is it going to be another Cocoon? Maybe. Yep. Good thing we did actually. Now we can get some juicy damage in here. Okay, this is going well so far. I mean, I'm out of cards in my hand, but at the same time here, like... We got 4 monsters. Either polymerization or something we could tribute someone would be great now. He really doesn't seem to like have any strategy here. Oh, there's Gearfried the Iron Knight. I like this card actually. A little bit weird, but it's also pretty unique, I think. When an equip card is equipped to this card, destroy that equip card. Specifically to counter this guy. Is this another Cocoon? No, it's a Kisetai again. Okay. Is this Kisetai going to save you? I mean, I doubt it. Here we go. Easiest duel of my life at the 8-minute mark here. Welcome to Loserville, Weevil. Population U. I lost. But wait. Alright, Evil. Cover up your Insect Queen and 2 locator cards. Have mercy? Mercy? You should have thought of that before you decided to cheat. Now, just like a Duelist Kingdom, you're out of the tournament. And you showed him joy. Mind Control, that is a great title. Man, look at the artwork of these 3, I really like this artwork too. This is in the TCG, like, there's obviously the god cards that are like yellow, blue and red. But there's also the god cards that just look like effect monsters. They use these artworks. Look at its life artwork. Damn. Okay. Marek was in possession of 2 of the 3 Egyptian god cards, but he still needed the Millennium Puzzle to bring his plan together. Suddenly, Yugi found himself being challenged by a duelist named Strings. Yugi, prepare to duel and lose your puzzle. Oh. Should have probably said it in Marek's voice. Marek, meet my mind slave, Strings the Quiet One. Thanks to the power of my Millennium Rod, he shall defeat you. Coward! Why should I waste my time when I can duel you through my mind's puppet? Through my mind puppet. You know what I'm trying to say here. Battling with the power of my Millennium Rod is no different than you using your puzzle to duel. That's not true. You force your servants to do your dirty work by taking control of their minds against their will. I duel with respect and honor. Marek, make your move. Yeah, bring it on, Marek. What is he going to use here? Let's just use scissors. We did it, boys. Let's go first. So this guy is the Egyptian god guy they were talking about. This guy in the show has Slifer the Sky Dragon. And a pretty annoying slime thing. Mirror Force, yes please. Okay, what's this? Flip both players discard the entire hands, then draw 5 cards. Okay, this could be good or bad, so let's open with Gazelle, I guess. Sadly our strongest monster right now. I don't know how aggressive this guy plays yet. Yeah, that doesn't seem very aggressive actually. Yeah, I think he's stalling for many hand cards, and then they bring out Slifer and try to totally destroy me. Let's put down Big Shield Gardener, I guess. That's all we can do. Now ideally I would use this Morphing Jar when he has more than 5 cards in his hand. So he's at a disadvantage. Summon Skull, that's not too bad. When will this be destroyed? For 2 of your opponent's turns. Okay, so it will be gone like in a second here. I mean, don't know what I'm afraid of here. Let's just bring out Silverfang. We still got our Mirror Force back there. Okay, that's the Steel Cage gone. Worm Drake, yeah, I remember this thing. Oop. Yeah, you can fuse the Worm Drake and this little slime thing, and then they make a slime Worm Drake actually. It's pretty consistent for like an early fusion card, isn't it? Nightmare Steel Cage is what this thing is called. Yeah, let's go Summon Skull. The question is, what is this face down card though? And what are those Spell and Trap cards? I've seen this thing before once. It cannot be special summoned except by its own effect if this card is tribute for tribute summon, blah blah blah. Okay, it just can be special summoned again when you tribute it. That doesn't seem too useful right now for him. But it did have high defense. Yeah, it has 2000. Good thing I attack with Summon Skull here. Sorry, I changed my desk setup, so if you hear it click a little bit, I'm still not used, and sometimes I'm kicking my desk because now I actually like flipped it around. Before my PC was on my right side, now it's on my left. Magic Cylinder, I mean that's not bad. And Beta the Magnet Warrior. Okay, it's just another Worm Drake. This has 1-5 defense? Yeah, okay. Okay, now there are 2 Worm Drakes in this graveyard. Just trying to memorize this thing so I can calculate which monster to attack with here. But now it doesn't matter that much anymore anyway. Oh, there's Call of the Haunted actually. Summons the Worm Drake. He's declared a battle, I mean, yeah, you can attack like Big Shield Gardener and you see what you have. That's pretty good. Okay, only one monster can attack during each battle phase. Firstly, placed on this little jar. A little bit of card destruction. Faster Blader, that's cool. Didn't even realize Yugi had this card at this point. Yeah, that was easy. Finally, like an opponent who doesn't have like directly attacking monsters and freaking win conditions where he just needs to like have something in his hand. Each time one monster on your side of the field inflicts battle damage to your opponent life points, your opponent sends one card from the top of the deck to the graveyard. Okay. The counterpart to that one goblin. I think it's that slime thing. Humanoid slime and the worm drake actually make a thing called humanoid worm drake, but it's more of a slime worm drake, to be honest. I mean, we can summon this one. And if you're wondering why Big Shield Garden is still in attack mode, I'm trying to bait him into finishing off with Magic Cylinder here. Maybe we can flip Morphing Jar as well. Boop boop. He just had 2 other humanoid slimes. Each player sends 2 cards from their hand to the graveyard and draws 2 cards. Oh, we actually drew Giant Trunade. That could actually win us the battle. Yeah, let's see what he does now. Out of Greed. 1 day of peace. Here goes the Nightmare Seal Cage again, that's funny. And there's another Dark Magician Girl. And Destruction. Let's go. Okay, discard 2 cards. Baphomet, not really that important. Goodbye, Dark Magician Girl. You know what? This has dragged on long enough, probably. That's so funny. Like, so many cards. Not Giant Cylinder, Magic Cylinder. Put that one down. And let's look at this amazing card destruction. Yeah, it's like this half his deck on his hand, man. That's so good. Here's a little bit hand destruction. I mean, you know, I don't even care. Like, send this thing and this thing, and now I'm just toying with him. Too bad, I was actually hoping we would have something so he can draw even more. Just attack here. So this thing is what I was actually talking about, Revival Jam. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to a graveyard, you can pay 1000 life points, special summon it in face-up defense position during your next turn standby phase. I mean, I never really felt like it was a good card. I actually still own this one. I don't know why we're not doing any damage to him right now. Now I'm feeling a little bit stupid. Did I miss something? Okay, that's the Nightmare Steel Cage again in the Dark Door. In the Jam Breeding Machine. But his deck is pretty thinned out here. Does he actually have Slifer? I mean, destroy as many face-up spell cards your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each. Hey, look at this card, man. Boop, boop, boop. Goodbye. Man, that was a funny duel. I win, it's over. It can't be. How could I lose with an Egyptian god card in my deck? Man, where was the card though? You'll pay. You may have defeated Slifer, but I hold another Egyptian god card, a much more powerful one. So savor this victory while you can, or it will be your last. You say so, man. The Dark Spirit revealed. It was now time for the Battle City Tournament Finals. Hey look, Joe, Yugi and Mai. Check it out, we all got 6 locator cards. Kaiba, Joy, Yugi and Mai were the first 4 duelists to reach the finals. The 5th finalist soon arrived. It was Merrick using the fake name Namu. He befriended Tia and Joey during the tournament. His plan was falling into place. Yugi, meet our friend Namu. I've heard about you, Yugi. It's an honor to meet you. Any friend of Joey and Tia's is a buddy of mine. They spelled her name differently there. I saw it. I saw it. Konami, you can't hide from me. I'm so happy to be surrounded by such a welcoming crowd. I just hope everyone I meet tonight is as friendly as you people. It sounds like so facetious when he says it. Hey, that's Bakura. What's he doing here? What are you doing wearing a duel disc? Well, how else could I win 6 locator cards and enter the finals? Rewind a sec. When did you join the tournament? Join? How'd you make it all the way to the finals? The 7th finalist arrived just in time for Bakura to change the topic. Hey look, it's the 7th finalist. This guy looks familiar. That's a mark you don't forget. State your name. I am Merrick. Merrick's henchman Odeon assumed Merrick's name to hide Merrick's true identity. It was all part of Merrick's plan. Man, look at this writing. There's like Merrick. I'll kick your brainwashing keister. Man, you can't say this in YouTube, Joey. You're no match for me, fool. The only reason I'm not tossing you out by your cape right now is so I can save my energy to take you down in the finals. Got that, pal? I think I scared him, Yuk. Like Joey talks so weird in the English version. Now that 7 of the 8 finalists arrived, Kaiba announced that even though their locator cards led them to this location, it wasn't the site of the Battle City finals. At that moment, Kaiba's blimp arrived. Once they were aboard, it was time for the first duel between Yugi and Bakura. Yugi knew there was something not right with Bakura. I know that's not Bakura, it's the evil spirit in the Millennium Ring, and I bet he's still after the 7 Millennium items. This duel's going to be tougher than everyone thinks. I must win this, the fate of the world depends on it. Are you prepared to lose it all? Well, the fuss, what's around Bakura's neck? Namu, it's kinda hard to explain, but that's not really Bakura. You see, Yugi and Bakura both have these real old objects that have magic powers. Yugi's item is good, but Bakura's item is bad. Cause an evil spirit lives inside it. You're telling me there's an evil spirit up there during Yugi? That's hard to believe. The team had no idea that Namu was actually Merrick, and that the evil spirit possessing Bakura was working for him. Now that the introductions are over and done with, why don't we begin this duel? Okay, story deck, boys. Let's see how this is. What's Yami Bakura's deck like here? I forgot. Okay, let me just go first and take a sip. Man, I have not been drinking a lot today. Okay, let's put down these. Magic Hat, Mirror Force, doesn't seem too bad. Beta and defense, maybe can do some easy damage to this guy. Oh, actually it's Gamma, right? Yeah, it's Gamma. Okay, wait, check field. Magical Hats and Mirror Force. Well, if we use Magical Hats now, we can like throw out some trash things from our deck, which I assume are just in there. So we don't really need to activate anything else. Like one monster you control. Okay, select this one. 7 Tools of the Bandit, Magic Formula. Equip only to Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. 700 attack. When this card is sent to the field, from the field to graveyard, you gain 1000 life points. It's not too good actually. We've got a lot of them. Oh god, what is all this? Destroy or face a fiend type monster on the field. I mean, that's alright, I guess. You know, the deck is like kinda messed up when it's like a normally bad card and you say, oh, it's alright. Okay, multiply and 1 magic formula, you can kiss this world goodbye, man. These very specific cards. Like 700 attack is not even that much to merit having this specific monster to equip there. Oh, and I can still send it from the field to the graveyard this way, huh? I mean, that play was totally intentional. I just discard both my magical girls here. I mean, goodbye. Okay, actually I was hoping for a monster here, but I guess Yugi doesn't have any of these, so screw me. The gross ghost of flat dreams. I mean, that's a little bit of a mouthful right there. Okay, we still got the Mirror Force, so hang in there, Gamma. Maybe we can get your brothers and sisters out here. Sangan, Oh, Dark Necrophy. Guess you don't really want to use Card Destruction on this one, do you? Okay, yeah, when he controls my monster, this one is destroyed, he can control my monster. By banishing 3 Fiend-type monsters from your graveyard during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed by an opponent's card this turn, battle or a card effect. Yeah, okay, if I activate this, oh no I can't, okay, that was actually what I was asking, so never mind. Well, I guess now we have to take down this, and this is like one of our strongest monsters we can possibly summon, I guess, so... Welcome to this wild ride. Come on, we just need a stronger monster, not this strong, man. Visor this, okay. I mean, if we could like draw a Monster Reborn or something like that, that would be pretty stellar here. These monsters are so weak, but like our monsters are also not strong. That's the core problem here. You're killing me. Light Force Sword. Exceptional. We might as well like take one of his cards out now. That's a weird way to be losing a duel, man. Like, you can't draw anything. Oh look! Like, another specific thing. Welcome to die, everyone. Now just watch us draw another strong monster. Collected power. Tag one face of monster on the field, equip it with all equipped cards on the field. If any of those equipped cards is now equipped to an incorrect target, destroy the equipped card. That could be useful actually. Let's see whether this works the way I want it to. Okay, not yet. Not yet. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, yeah, this destroys Dark Necrophy. I thought so. Well, welcome back, Gamma. I mean, we've been waiting for you. What we've got Saliva the Sky Dragon here. Requires 3 tributes to normal summon. This card's normal summon cannot be negated. When normal summon, cards and effects cannot be activated once per turn during the end phase. If this card was special summoned, send it to the graveyard. This card gains 1000 attack and defense for each card in your hand. If a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's side in face of attack position, the monster loses 2000 attack. Then if its attack has been reduced to 0 as a result, destroyed. I mean, okay. There was Visor. I mean, this guy is normal summon, blah blah. I mean, maybe we can still win this somehow. A cat of ill omen. Oh, he got the Destiny board things. Totally forgot about that. 1 day of peace, okay, that's cool. He also got a steel cage. And I see a theme here. Magic cylinder. When an opponent's target one monster your opponent controls. This turn, if you tribute summon a monster, you must tribute that monster if you control it, okay? I mean, if we get another monster, we can potentially summon Slifer here. Other than that, we can't really do much. Oh, the monster reborn. That could be interesting. But what would we pick here? I mean, screw it, I guess. If we take Dark Necrophy, during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed by an opponent's card this turn, I don't know if he would get to activate the effect, maybe. Let's just take Dark Magician Gold here. I have no idea where our Dark Magician actually is. Okay, we still cannot attack this turn. Okay, I'll wait just another turn here. Jargon the Spiritualist. Is it Jargon? Yeah, it's like... You can discard one random card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters here, son of a bitch. Oh. Okay, we can still attack though, so... Guess we'll take this one. Why can I not normal summon this one now? Oh, because I'm an idiot. Because I already normal summoned this one, I don't know what I was thinking there. Probably nothing good. And now we cannot conduct our battle phase. Yep. Here, ladies and gentlemen, you can see how a 1000-year-old man forgets how to play a children's card game. And there's another Nightmare Steel Cage. Okay, what do we do here? I mean, that's an excellent question, actually. Can summon Bastard later, but at the same time, none of his monsters are really that strong anyway. Guess I'm just going to end my turn here. Man, I've got 800 life points left. There's another one of those guys. I don't really know how he wants to defeat us here, because we could probably just let him like draw all his cards. So do you want to summon Bastard Blader or a Slifer the Sky Dragon? I think We have to go for Slifer, right? Just for like rule of cool here. I mean, who doesn't want to summon an Egyptian god card? They got 5000 attack. That's a little bit hefty. Oh no. Okay, he just like forced me to attack with a different monster there, I guess. You can discard... no wait, I want to see the other card. Dark Spirit of the Silent. Activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate that attack and select another face of monster your opponent controls. That monster attacks instead. Okay, but then we can attack again, so... Oop. And then, I mean, main phase 2, we can activate this baby now. So we got 3 Dark Magicians in our deck there. Actually, it's surprising we haven't drawn one of them before. I have to watch Slifer's attack here. I mean, 4000 still makes quite a punch, to be honest. Okay, well, that one works apparently. Well, that was like the best magical cylinder play you can probably do here. Oh, Swords of Revealing Light, I mean. I want to see what he has lying there, so let's go. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, it's just trash. If I use Karibo, put it there and then use Mystic Box, that would be really funny actually. Let's do it. Mystic Box, go! This is the strongest one, I think. And then there's 1300 left. Its life is only down to 2000 now. Well, that's it. Man, I'm surprised Slifer doesn't have a attack animation, that's so weird. Bakura, you okay? Hey, where am I? Just take his ring, man. You're with your friends now, Bakura. I'm glad Bakura's okay. The Millennium Ring is a lot like my puzzle. It holds an ancient spirit that depends on someone else so it can exist. And even though the spirit of the ring is an evil and controls Bakura against his will, it seems to still need Bakura in order to survive. But there's one major difference between Bakura and I. What's that? The spirit inside my item is my friend. And you and I are always there to support each other, no matter what comes our way. You were there to help me when my grandfather was in trouble, and now I'm here to help you rescue the world from evil. I mean, you also kind of profit from this, Yugi, you know? I promise that together we'll figure out the secrets of your ancient past and how to unlock your hidden powers before Mary can take them, because your destiny is mine too, and we're gonna win. That's right. This was a tough duel, but thanks to our teamwork and the heart of the cards, we came out on top. Now we're headed for round 2 and we're gonna take it all the way. Yep, we're indeed going to take it all the way. Okay guys, you know how it goes. Thumbs up for Slifer. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.